Mardi Gras celebration here today. That's my best Cajun accent. I don't know how to do a Cajun accent. Do you know how to do a Cajun accent? Well, if I do believe so myself, I think that the people in Baton Rouge, yes, it's all very French influence. You know what I mean? The Cajun and the Zydeco is very good. I can do this because I'm related to Cajun people.
Apparently they couldn't hear me, but I was also doing a French accent, which I can also do because I am French. We were saying hello and welcome to everybody. Thank you for joining us. It's been a long weekend without you. We're so excited to see everybody in chat. Maverick and Twinsen, hello.
Hello, Camp the Fog Pal, Half Donut, hello.
Tharpy as well, hello.
And Jess, hello, you're back.
I'm back. I'm so happy to be back with you all.
Look, I'm waving to you in your box. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, can you give me a high five? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. We almost got it.
Okay, that was necessary. I'm glad we did that. Yeah, we're really glad you're back, Jess. It was a fun week.
Thank you for the raid, Just Jules. Thank you so much. Hi to everybody. Hi Jules Raiders.
Hi,
today,
what are you guys up to over there?
We are doing Mardi Gras cooking with Lexcee shortly. But first, we're going to do a little unboxing.
Yeah.
Because we received some goodies from Bullpit Games who created Fiasco. So, correct. Alex, do you have that?
I do! Okay, so got my handy scissors here. I'll be very careful. I also just want to point out we have our Mardi Gras lighting happening. We've got purple, green, and yellow happening all around us.
Ooh, yeah, purple, green. Yeah.
And I wore purple and green, and my headband is yellow. So, appropriate. We're ready. All right, so I'm going to open this. I'm cutting it open. Bully Pit Games was so kind to give us some awesome Fiasco stuff. And we are doing a Fiasco stream this Thursday.
Yes, we're very excited.
Bringing some friends on who you've never met. So we're very excited to introduce them to you. It's going to be an awesome time.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. See, first of all, we've got some packing paper.
Yeah, my favorite.
Packing paper. Oh. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is a Build a Fiasco expansion pack.
Ooh.
It says, make your own disaster. Level up your Fiasco experience by authoring your own custom cards. This expansion includes 2 blank decks, everything you need to customize your favorite playset, or to build your own glorious Fiasco from the ground up. Wow.
Amazing.
That is so cool.
That's very cool. Oh
my gosh,
I bet Rob would like that. Rob's playing with us on Thursday.
Yeah. And we're gonna definitely put all of this stuff to use. Very, very excited. Rob might be he might be tuning in today. I'm not really sure. I told him that we were gonna be unboxing. Okay. Next thing I have is the Teen Angst Fiasco expansion pack.
I like that. I love Teen Angst.
That's so
10
cool.
things I hate about you. Amazing.
What's more fun than high school? Many things, including summer camp. But Fiasco High is a special place full of bad decisions and worse athletes. While Camp Death is, Camp Death. Not everyone is going to make it home alive from either.
Wow. So that's like the Camp Death
yeah, so
module.
there are two ones in here. The Fiasco High one and the Camp Death one. So, cool. That's amazing. Ooh, and here we go. Another one. Ready? Boom. Unknown Monsters expansion pack. And this one has 2 play sets in it. One is called Regina's Wedding, and one is called Beast of Sucker Creek. Do you like me reading that? Should I do that?
Yeah.
Wedding planners and mysterious beast hunters have a lot in common. The stakes are high, and one wrong turn spells disaster, usually at the hands of a hideous man-ape that smells like a skunk and flips cars for fun. Combined, a Sucker Creek wedding is going to be one for the ages.
So,
Cool.
everybody in chat who was there for our fiasco last time with the dungeon run, we may or may not be making another announcement about a dungeon run fiasco. But I can say that this week we are playing fiasco and we haven't chosen our playset yet. So if you have anything that we're unboxing right now that sounds interesting to you, or any playsets that you know of or look up that you think sound, or even just themes, you know, like romantic comedies or horror, whatever, let us know. We'd love to hear your input on that. And we are playing with 4 of us who've played it before, and Vane, my friend Vane, who's never played it before, but she's a great improviser. So it's always fun to see somebody discovering that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And our players coming up this week are just such wonderful people. You're going to love them. So we're going to have a great time. All right, next set is Fiasco USA, a Fiasco expansion pack. An all-American pair of playsets designed to evoke the essence of this great nation. Whether you are desperately trying to feed the 24-hour news cycle or fighting your homeowners association tooth and nail over the color of your aluminum siding. This comes with News Channel 6 and Home Invasion.
Whoa! Ooh, Home Invasion.
Yeah.
That
Home Invasion.
Sounds cool.
It does. It says Poppleton Terrace was such a nice neighborhood with good property values, but that's all changing now. What exactly is going on with the weird lights in that house across the street? That does sound fun. I like that one.
I do want to do a couple shout outs in chat quickly here. Hi to the one DM Bulbagan.
Yeah.
Hi, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Half Donut bought Astroneer because Avril was raving about it. Yes, it is an amazing game. I hope you have fun. Enterprising Ken is wondering, how was the shoot and where's Henry Cavill?
Good question.
He's taking a nap.
Oh,
right now.
You tuckered him out?
In my bed behind me. He's right behind me.
He's just totally spent.
He's totally tuckered out.
Yeah, you know, we couldn't afford to have him on the stream, so
SAG wouldn't let me.
Hide. Yeah. I also see, did we already say hi to Maverick 2 and Red Jedi 360?
Hi to Surma as well. Hello.
And of course, hi to Just Jules. Thank you so much for rating.
And Drop the Bus.
LZ, BN Wolf, and
Prometheus.
the Drop the Bass.
Drop a da bass.
Drop a da bass.
Drop a da bass.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Oh, I see Surma 1983 on there too. Through Maverick too said hello to Surma 1983, so we'll say hi. Pebbles refuses to let attention being drawn from her cameo appearances on stream. Yeah, if Henry came around, that would definitely, you know, take the spotlight from Pebbles. And
she can't allow that. She's the queen.
Yeah,
we're the sorry people.
You think you're the queen, and we're the sorry people. Bacon is good for me.
You think you can run away in those little high heels? I love Curtis the King.
My favorite is, it's not Christian! This is a whole different episode, but we quote that a lot. It's dork-sided! It's amazing.
I always say, bacon is good for me! Alright.
DCLA
Hi.
S-Air.
I always say DC Class Air, even though that's definitely not how you say it.
DC Laser. And HF Bunko, hello! Oh, I see Theme Tuller, just one. Nothing witty here, but hope everyone is warm and safe. It's crazy outside right now. Oh, is it crazy snowing or raining out where you are? Because it's beautiful in LA. Sorry about it. No, that was mean. But it is really nice out here.
It has been.
It's been really windy.
Gorgeous lately.
What would you know? You were not even here until
I
just
know.
like
I was in cold Salt Lake City, just
you
filming a commercial.
Us.
No big deal.
Yeah, just to be the star of a commercial. Wow. And wear awesome Lydia-looking costumes. So cool.
Ooh, sneak peek on my socials.
Oh, I did. I sneaked a peek.
Is there anything else in that box?
Yes, there is. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Feel the Rush.
Ooh.
Expansion pack. Listen, A dirtbag's a dirtbag, whether she's selling you pills out of a restaurant kitchen or doing crimes to afford a set of GSC Stage 2 cams for her 2006 Subaru Street Racer. What happens when desperation meets opportunity? When we have to go real fast but lack the skill and focus to keep all the wheels on the road or the dishes on the tray, who's gonna pay the price? Probably not the dirtbag responsible. This one comes with In the Weeds and The Hasty and the Hateful. So that's like Fast and the Furious, that one. So fun.
That is so cool. You'll have to take pictures of these and send them to me so I can digest them a little more.
Yeah, that would be cool. And we should also like post about them.
Anything else?
To give them some hype. Yes, two
Two
very
more?
big things.
Okay.
Yes. I believe that there's one each for us here. There's one for you and one for me. So that's exciting. There is Fiasco!
Hey!
The new version. This is a game about powerful ambition and poor impulse control. So yeah, this is the whole box set. And,
amazing! Thank you, Bully Pit Games.
Thank you so much, Bully Pit Games. We cannot wait to play. It's gonna be incredible. This one comes with Dragon Slayer, Poppleton Mall, and Tales from Suburbia, and all kinds of cool stuff.
Tales from Suburbia. You can tell I'm a sucker for this like slice of life, real stuff here and scary stuff.
I love that, and I love aliens. I love fantasy. So I'm
Heptonut said sci-fi. Sci-fi is their vote.
Yes. Okay, so we are very excited to put these things to good use. Be it this Thursday or the next time we have the Dungeon Run folks
or
on.
the following Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see.
That coffee's
We're normal.
for you,
We're normal.
We're normal. It's fine.
Everything's totally normal.
So you guys must be bored because we're being so normal.
All right.
Hello, Dag Baitway. Hi, Spinetti.
We should throw over to Lexcee because she has been very patiently waiting in the wings for her introduction. So Lexcee, welcome to Hello Goodberry. Everybody give Lexcee a welcome, warm hello.
Hi, guys. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Hello.
All those games sound super cool, by the way.
Yes.
I'm very excited about them. You look incredible, may I say?
Yes.
There you go.
Pearls are a good look on ya. Mardi Gras beads are a great look on ya.
Yep.
How'd you get those
Decided
beads?
I was cutting my hair, getting done with it, doing the whole thing. I've had these forever. I wanted it I like the whole Grace Kelly look. I've talked about it on plenty of streams, so I won't go into it. But I'm going back to it. I feel like it's me, you know?
It's good. It's classy. Can't go wrong. And you know what? I didn't compliment you on your haircut. I knew something was different, and it looks incredible. I love the short look on you. It's very
Thank you.
it's very classy. You could like style it to be that kind of 60s vibe, or it also looks like fun and sporty and modern too. So you're looking
Look
good.
at
I can
you.
roll out of bed and not do a damn thing.
Come to Hello Goodberry for positive affirmations. We're here for you.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Exactly.
Spinetti
I can
gives you a
actually,
special hello, Lexcee, by the way.
Oh, hi, Spinetti. How's it going? I like the special hello. I think the haircut brought an attitude with it. I don't know what's happening, but I enjoyed it. While you guys were talking about games, I got yeast started because we're going to do some beignets.
Beignets!
I know how you have Mardi
Beignet!
Beignet!
Changing the name of them.
Bamboo.
There's
Why
three
am I
Y's in
Ben?
it. Lexcee, do you have a
So many
mask? Do you have a Mardi Gras mask to wear?
I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
I've never
damn
actually gone, and I feel like I want to wait until I'm there. I have this whole thing about art and traveling, and I want like specific pieces for specific places, and a mask from New Orleans, and like actually buying it, like particularly if I could find like a street vendor. I've never been there, so I don't know if that exists, but that's what I want. So
That
the
would be
thing
so
that I've
smart.
learned
So
about
good.
yeast recently.
What have you learned about yeast lately? Tell us.
Right? So
Drop
I
that
usually
science
just
info.
like heat it up and I'm like, it's warm enough, it's fine. I think I'm like more tolerant than yeast is, and so I've started actually using a thermometer and doing it the correct way. And I gotta say, it makes a difference. So, I don't know if you can see. Am I good at this? Have I figured it out yet?
Am I good at this?
So you have like
Oh.
now.
Yeah, it's
And, like,
frothing
actual
up.
bubbles.
How,
Yeah,
how
and,
long
like-
ago did you put that in there? How long did that take?
You were on like the second game, and I was like, ooh, I don't know how many more are in there. I'm doing it now. So that's when that happened.
nice.
Um,
Yeah, very smart. You're good with timing.
Supposed to let it. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's not very fun to watch yeast do its thing for 5 minutes, so I think that time.
Oh, I beg to differ. I could watch
Riveting
yeast all
entertainment.
day.
Canceling my
I
Netflix
watch
subscription.
paint dry. Yeah, so it's actually like frothy and nice. I want to give it like 1 more minute now that I took the thermometer out, but yeah. I'm gonna do everything from memory today, because I'm that good.
Yes, girl. Oh, impressed. Oh, and this time it's very exciting. We all have the food to sample. Yay!
Yes, Lexi, drop off food for
yeah.
us.
Yay, yay! Oh,
Yes.
and they both have some cake pops that I made.
Yes, I'm so
Sample too.
excited.
Actually, I don't want to wait. Oh, I just pulled my thing out. I'm going for it.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
do this thing.
Yeah, you want to try the cake pops now? Yeah, and
do.
Jess, you too. So
Right now, I want
so-
it for dessert.
No, the beignets are for dessert.
Oh.
This is our appetizer.
You got
Oh.
double dessert, but dessert on both ends.
Un apéritif.
An
Mhm.
aperitif. Okay, so Lexi
Oh my
has the
God.
coffee chocolate flavor, and Jess has the lemon flavor. Yeah? Yeah? Oh,
Here
good.
we go.
Now
Like,
Lexi
we're like, you can't taste the coffee that much, so I went
Yeah.
in not
There's
expecting it.
There's a little. Well, my camera does not
It's-
autofocus.
The coffee is, oh yeah, there you go. The coffee is more subtle. It didn't come out as much. I think if I were gonna make it again, I would put a little bit more coffee, or maybe like a more concentrated coffee instead of just regular drip. But can you taste it a little bit or no? It's subtle.
Yeah, no, I legit went in being like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to taste it, and that's fine.
Because I warned her.
Really well.
Okay, good.
I think it actually makes the chocolate flavor a lot better than like a normal chocolate cake would.
I agree.
So,
It
like-
enhances it.
It does. It totally does.
Alex,
Yeah.
this is fucking delightful.
Yay! So happy.
Mm.
I would eat one on stream too, but I've eaten like 5 of them lately, so I'm good.
It's
More
so.
than 5.
It's light, and I like how you added the pearls because they're crunchy.
Yeah, you get a little.
Yeah, it's a nice like texture shift. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's more going on.
Yay! I'm so glad you guys like them. Thank you. Thank you
Also-
for eating them.
Like I think I've only ever really had them from Starbucks. That can't be right. But like
Yeah.
No, you
yeah.
had mine, Lex.
Sort of like
We made. Remember
Oh,
we made the
yeah.
bourbon cake
we
pops.
did.
We did a Jess-
for Jessica Jones, right?
Yeah, we did a Jessica Jones themed episode on Damsels and Dishes, and we made bourbon flavored.
Oh, they're right. They
cake
were
pops.
so boozy.
They were very strong.
Yum.
They were pretty good, but they didn't last. Like they didn't taste good the next day.
Oh, I see.
There was
Yeah,
like too much.
This is fluffy. Like
I love.
it's somehow not sickeningly sweet.
Good.
I like it. I like
That's
it a lot.
good. I'm glad you feel that way. It makes me so happy. Yeah, it was my first. This is my first attempt at cake pops, and I think they turned out pretty well. I also made a vanilla flavor one. What I love about cake pops is that they're so dense.
Toss a
Like,
coin to your
it's just
wisher,
so
oh
such a
valley
nice
of
texture.
plenty.
Ooh.
Oh, Valley of Plenty. Oh. Thank you for that, Angel
Yes.
Devilson.
Thank you, Angel.
We love that
Devilson.
sound. Play that
Always
sound
coming in with the
anytime you
support.
want.
Yes, please, anytime.
Anytime. Interrupt us anytime you want. We'll start singing it.
We are very glad. So thank you for tasting my cake pops. I'm glad you guys like them, and excited to see how our Mardi Gras meal goes too. So Lexi, what can you tell us?
You
about
guys can see this, but it's like actually actively growing. And from where I'm at, like don't know
I
if
can
it'll,
see
like,
that it's
Mhm.
closer to the camera now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's
it's like
a milkshake.
breathing.
Wow.
But like it's breathing.
Whoa.
It's like actually bubbling and breathing.
It's an
Which is what yeast is
alien.
supposed to do.
Wow, that's so
Watch your
cool.
temperature, guys. It totally matters.
I guess
So I'm like trying to actively keep it at 110 degrees.
What are you doing
So
to
that's what-
cool or heat it? Are you?
So before stream, I heated up the milk and then I sort of like played with the temperature enough and I put it in a hot glass. So it's sort of kept its temperature. Like I can feel the side of the glass and it's still warm.
You just like microwave the glass?
Before I like heated it up with like a towel and some stuff and whatever, because I don't have a microwave. But yeah, for the glasses that we also have, like just knowing like my cookware, this one holds heat a lot better, so hot water and then.
Nice.
Lexi, you blow me away with your experimentalism every time we do this.
It's incredible. And the yeast is for the beignets, correct?
Yes, so we're gonna do the beignet dough first. The oven, I heated before stream and then turned it off. So it's just supposed to be around like 80 degrees, which is not in my house. So it'll stay in here for like an hour and 5 minutes. Oddly specific recipe. I'm not messing with the Mardi Gras gods. But it'll stay in there for an hour and 5 minutes, and it'll rise and become double the size, which when I made them earlier, they totally did. I'm sad that you guys aren't having them warm, like straight out of the air fryer.
Yeah.
I'm cheating and using the air fryer. But
I was wondering, what is the best method for heating them up, would you say? Should we put them in the oven just to warm up a
either
little
the
bit?
oven or the mic. I feel like they're both the same at this point because neither of them are going to be like a fry.
I feel like microwaves always make them a little bit like chewier. Any kind of bread that I put in a microwave always ends up chewy. So
You know what? You are right on that one.
might be
Okay.
the oven.
So I threw the yeast, which was like, I didn't milk. Sometimes it's dilute in water depending on what you're making. I threw that in there. It's got 2 cups of flour and 5 tablespoons of sugar. And then I have 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. And so I'm gonna put it in some pseudo warm butter. I was great at keeping the yeast warm, not at keeping the butter warm. But I'm just gonna
The yeast
sort
was
of
more
mix it
important.
together.
Yeah.
Right, it really was. Okay, so I'm whisking all of this together. And then you're supposed to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I like to mix it up with my extracts. So I'm doing half rum extract.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. And that's what you did with ours as well, right?
That is totally what I did. Like, you guys are getting exactly the same thing.
Yay.
That's so exciting. All right, we've got 1 hiccup on the books already, so keep an eye out, guys. If there's another hiccup, call it out.
And we are doing the web captioners today, so I'm actually not able to pull it up on my end. So let me know if you're able to.
Me, web captioners?
I still haven't figured it out for other people. Blind Seer is helping me with that. But I'm not seeing the ability to do the closed captions. So let me know if that works. But it's going.
Okay, let me know if I need to do anything. Glad to help however I can.
Thanks, Gary.
Can I turn on captions for myself somehow? Like if I'm watching the stream?
You should be able to, but I don't see the option to do that.
Yeah, I don't see that either. I see quality, advanced. It's not under advanced.
Yeah, usually it's like it shows up under settings.
Huh. How strange it is to not be able to do it.
Comme bizarre.
Quelle surprise.
Quelle horreur.
Quelle horreur. So my uncle.
Wait, hold on. Prometheus just added Jess to command as Mrs. Cavill. Somebody play the Cavill. Somebody play the Cavill sound. We need it.
Toss a coin to Miss Witcher. Oh, that little pretty.
Who
Wow.
me?
Alright.
Who me?
Don't yell his name too quick. Loud. You might wake
sorry,
him
honey.
up. He's trying to sleep.
He's a heavy sleeper.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill can
Sorry.
destroy me, like legit. You can Superman this low. That's very kind. I appreciate your vigor.
Love that one. Thank you.
But,
Thank you so much, Angel. That
don't
was
hurt
Thank you,
yourself.
Angel.
Thanks for the bits.
I got really excited about that one.
Yeah, you screamed.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You really did. It scared me. I was like, what's happening?
I'm like getting sweaty over here thinking about Henry in my bed behind me.
I think you're just sweaty anyway. You're just a
Sounds
sweaty
about
girl.
right. Checks out.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, you're shimmering. We don't sweat. We glisten.
I'm glistening.
No, we're ladies.
Henry is my bed. That's correct, Prometheus.
Whoa, yeah.
That is correct.
Shapeshifter?
Actually, Henry said that just now. He said that in his sleep. He kind of rolled over and groaned. I am your bed, baby. I am your bed. In his very sexy British accent.
Yes, so sexy. Joshua Simons, you're right. We all can agree that Henry Cavill is a gorgeous man. It's right. It's right. So, what was I was gonna say something and then I totally forgot. But this is all very exciting. So I was actually going to bring up some history of Mardi Gras to talk about while we're doing this. Last time we answered a bunch of questions that are supposed to make you fall in love with each other, and we all fell in love. And that's why you guys are back here today, right? Because we're all in love now.
That's the only reason.
Yeah,
because we're in love with each other.
For our new ones, it's only a matter of time until you're in love with us, we're in love with you. I mean, I think we're already in love with you, just for being here. So, all right. The origins of Mardi Gras can be traced to medieval Europe, passing through Rome and Venice in the 17th and 18th centuries to the French house of the Bourbons. That makes sense. From here, the traditional revelry of boeuf gras, or fatted calf, followed
That's a fat beef.
Followed France to her colonies. And by the way, this is from the website www.mardigras.neworleans.com.
Legitimate scientific source.
This is
Official
as it gets.
Basically a .gov.
Basically. And Lexi, feel free to interrupt me if you need to tell us something about what's happening.
Oh, you're good. You picked a perfect time for me to get this dough out. I mixed everything together, and now I'm gonna roll it into a ball. So continue on this history journey.
So wait, did you put flour in there, or like what?
Yes. So there were 2 cups of flour, 5 tablespoons of sugar, like in the KitchenAid pre-show. So there was melted butter and egg and the extract. And then our yeast all went in there. And so this happened earlier too, where it's kind of like a wet ball. Usually when you make bread, it's like, I don't know, I find it much easier to get out.
Oh, Elliot Eats, his host, is raiding us at the party of 16. Hi, Raiders.
So
welcome. Thank you for that raid.
What were you guys doing today? We are doing a Mardi Gras feast with beignets and jambalaya. It's so exciting.
Yay. And we're being taken through a history lesson right now, and Lexi is describing what she is doing over there.
Thanks for the follow, River Smoke. I imagine that as like smoke on the water, river smoke. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
Tia Raven, girls. Yes, this is a women-led stream, women-led channel.
Girls, it's true. Thank you for amazing.
Girls, we love girls.
Ooh, they made Korean barbecue with different meats and a bunch of sides.
Oh,
I've been craving Korean barbecue so much. Thanks for following, Tiara Vixen. I've been craving Korean barbecue for so long. That's the one place we would normally go out to eat, is like with a bunch of friends around the grill thing.
I think now that you're saying that, I think that's actually the last place I might have gone out to eat before the pandemic, because I remember going there with the Dungeon Run. The Dungeon Run casting crew.
It's always good times, and I always leave stuff to the gills, and I feel like I'm just not gonna make it through the night, you know. But it's
Alex, when the world opens back up, can that be our first friend date?
Oh!
And we'll watch Steel Magnolias.
Yeah, oh my god!
Yes!
Stop it, my heart can only grow so large. Oh.
We'll be full, and then we'll just cry it all out. That's how that works, right? That's science?
Yeah. We'll have drinks too, so there'll be some, what is the beer? Kieran? Anyway, we'll have some Korean beer. It's gonna be... Oh yeah, and Jake and I went to get Korean barbecue one time. He knows that KBBQ is incredible. You're right. So,
it's so good.
Anywho, Lexi's making some beignet dough. She was leading us through the steps of that. And thanks for following. It's Oliven. Was there anything else about the creation of the beignet dough? You're just like kneading it and getting it.
Yeah, it is I was saying it was a very wet dough, and so I'm sort of like, before I put it in the bowl to rise, I don't want it to stick to the bowl, even though I've put some oil and stuff in there so that it doesn't stick. It's still a pretty sticky dough, and you don't want that. So I sort of just go by feel.
Yeah.
Because I've made like breads and treats before, where I'm like, okay. So you just sort of keep kneading it until it's not
Let's
sticky.
can we see it a little closer on the food cam there? Yeah.
Bring
Nice.
bring it under there. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that was the thing that I found difficult when I got into the bread making phase when a pandemic first started and whatnot. I made my own yeast.
Everybody had a bread making phase.
Everybody, right? And that was the problem with the first loaf, is it was so sticky, and I was like, is it supposed to be this sticky? I don't want it to stick, like you were saying. And so I added a lot of flour, and it ended up being too much flour, and it didn't rise the way that it should. So it's a science, man. I feel like just practice makes perfect, right? You have a lot more experience than I do, so I'm sure that you are able.
I actually didn't have any experience with bread. I too went through the pandemic phase because I don't consider myself a baker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely like, I like cooking. I'm not the baker.
Yeah.
And so, but as everybody did. But so the thing that I've learned off of like watching videos is usually how I taught myself, is that you sort of like pull it under. Can I do this? Pull it, and then that's the same motion that you continue to do until you get a perfect little disc.
Oh, cool. So
Like
you're
that.
kind of like, turning it into itself over and over and over again.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's cool. And Andy and I talked about that, about being a cook versus a baker. And in our house, it's definitely, he's the chef, the main cook, and I'm the baker. Because he likes to be able to, he likes to be able to improvise and like add a dash of this, or a little bit of that, or add this new ingredient, blah blah blah. And with baking, it's a little bit more exact, at least seemingly on the surface it feels that way. You follow the recipe, you put a cup of this, you put a teaspoon of this, and then it'll come out right. But if you mess around with things a little too much, you can end up with the total wrong consistency, or it won't rise or whatever. But I like to be told what to do, so I just follow that recipe.
I'm like, I don't want to screw
I'm
it
the
up.
complete opposite. I want no rules. I want to throw in whatever I want to throw in.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at following a recipe. I feel like anyone who's ever watched me cook on stream can attest to that. But
I really want to know your Enneagram number, Lexi, because I'm a 1, and Jess, you said you're a 4 mostly. Was that? It's been a while.
I never remember. Because I took it again recently around Christmas time, and I got a different result.
Oh, now the captions.
honestly, say I don't know.
They're working now?
I don't think I've.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fixed it. I had to reconnect it.
Good job.
Yes!
Yay, yay,
Next step, getting everybody's captions.
yay.
And not just mine.
And check your. Oh, never mind. Okay, so. Ooh, we rolled a 5 on what? On how this will go, or you're just rolling for yourselves? Okay, cool. We don't usually roll on the cooking streams, right? Because we know that.
I hope.
We know
I hope
Lexi's a
not,
natural
like,
20.
Yeah, Lexi's always
Yeah,
under 20.
I've never rolled between under a 15 on the cooking and anything I've cooked. I can say that confidently.
Wow.
So,
That's impressive. Good.
Legitimately. All right. So this is what I do to not spread germs everywhere. Is I tuck the
Oh,
chickpea
Angel
in the little
Devilson,
pack that it's
thank-
in.
Sorry to
Sorry,
interrupt you there,
Lexi.
Lex. Angel
No,
Devilson
do it,
just
do it.
gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Angel Devilson. Those gifts are to JR Bear Scare, the Drubadabes, Tiara Vixen, Jacobson with an E, and On with Dan. Thank you so much for that. That is so generous, Angel.
So generous and beautiful.
Oh my God. Drop it a bass.
A
Oh my God.
Drubadabes.
I'm like, have you guys seen I Love You Man?
Yeah, that's what we're
Yes.
quoting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. It is literally like when I call my best friend Jobin and she calls me Bro Montana.
Yeah.
It is literally our favorite.
It's so funny. I was just recommending that movie to my dad today because he loves Rush, and I was like, they feature that band so much in that movie. You should definitely watch this. So it's so funny that it's gonna come up again. Beignet.
Beignet!
So sorry, you were saying, Lexi.
I would say I don't like making a lot of mess, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like a cheating cook. I feel like I cut corners a lot, and so when it comes to chicken, I tend to like leave it in the pack and just season the shit out of it, and then throw the pack out, rather than like dirtying a cutting board and a bunch of other stuff.
Lexi, can you push that a little to your north so we can see it a little bit better?
Yes.
Yeah.
To my
Thank
north.
you.
Hold on.
We all know.
Hold on, the north is
King of the
stuck.
North. King of the North.
Come to the
It's
north.
stuck. There's the north. Oh wait, I guess I could also bring.
Yeah, whatever's easier.
There we go. King of the north and the south. Okay.
Yes.
So
this is chicken.
I threw these are chicken thighs specifically, just because they have a higher fat content than chicken breast, and
Yum,
so
yum.
I'm going to heat
Fat
this
is
bad boy
flavor.
up, and there will be there's flavor, and it just I don't know, it creates it's like a richer texture. That's what.
Thanks for the follow, Mr.
Okay.
Edman.
So I have a ton of cayenne pepper. I'm using Italian herbs. It calls for basil and oregano, and I wouldn't do. And then cayenne pepper, paprika, onion powder, granulated garlic.
And that's what's
So
in
then I
that
just-
whole rub that you already have put on it.
Yes.
Lexi, do you
And
ever
then-
create rubs and save them if you really like them so you can use them on multiple dishes?
No, I wish I said yes to that question. That seems like a much smarter thing.
Well,
I
you know-
think I actually, like everything is a little different.
Oh,
Like depending on like,
that was a lot.
it wasn't.
Wait, did you just dump paprika on there, or was that cayenne?
That was cayenne pepper.
Oh my god, no wonder it's
Wow, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna
spicy.
cry,
so
guys.
much. You're nuts. But it's also got the rice to level it out, so hopefully.
Right, and I'm like mixing it all in. You gotta give it a nice little massage. You gotta get all the flavors.
All
A petit
right.
massage.
Don't rub your eyes. that would be
Done.
bad.
I
Well,
actually did
Lexi, now
touch my
I
face
know.
earlier.
Now I know next time I travel what to get you as a gift is to get you a nice rub from like next time I go to Italy, next time I go to any country that is known for their cuisine, bring you back a rub.
So did you know that jambalaya is technically like it's not a different version, but it is a take off of paella.
No, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
So there are two different types of jambalaya, actually. There is Creole and Cajun. I am doing I always get them reversed. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing the Creole version because I have tomato in here. And Creole comes more from like the New Orleans center, and Cajun is like the outskirts. I believe that's right. I might have flip-flopped.
You know what? I'm gonna guess that you are correct because who is the jazz singer who is Cajun or Creole? Do you know who I'm talking about? Not Freddie Prinze Jr. That's not a singer at all. Harry Connick Jr. Harry Connick Jr. He does a version of "You Say Neither, I Say Neither. Let's go the whole thing."
I wish we could play that on the stream
Yes.
without getting our channel taken down.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to sing it a cappella. Darn. But he does that, and then when in the part of the song where he goes, "You say tomato," he says, "I say Creole tomato." So I think I associate Creole and tomatoes. I don't know if that's correct, but based on what I know, sounds right.
You know what? I'll take it as a win. It's an absolute win.
Yeah. Lexi, you can have some of my always win. Don't worry. That's my
I'm
command.
gonna listen to that later.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
love that
super
version.
into that.
I love that whole album of his. He also does "It Had to Be You" on that one, and
Oh, you're killing me!
I grew up listening to
that
that
song.
album a lot.
Oh my god.
Wait, why are
I'm
we
waiting
putting
for it to
super
get
sour
hot.
cream in the chat?
Why not?
Why
I
not?
always use some super sour cream.
Spanetti says the Cajun don't like tomato in the gumbalaya.
Is gumbalaya like jambalaya and gumbo mixed together?
Oh wait, maybe they said
don't know.
jambalaya, but I just pronounced it gumbalaya. Wait, how is jambalaya spelled? Is it not? Is it J?
It's JAMBALAYA.
We're gonna say it's a combo
it's
of
tough.
jambalaya and gumbo. Yeah, definitely.
So it's sizzling, and that's what you should hear. It should technically be a little louder than that, but we're gonna go with it.
I like the sizzle. And Prometheus is saying some fighting words over here. Cajun is better than Creole, and he says, "Fight me." So
Shots
come
fired.
for Prometheus in the chat, y'all. Come for Prometheus in the chat. It's an invitation.
I would definitely be down to see chat fight over that. That
Oh,
sounds
it's all
like
good,
a fun
Spinity.
activity.
No, we get it. Spinity says it was just a misspelling. So, but I thought that gumbo and jambalaya combination would be very interesting.
I didn't even see it as a misspelling, and I was like, oh, jambalaya. That's how you say it.
You knew what they were saying, so there you go.
Legitimately though, my entire brain is like, how is that not already a dish?
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
maybe it
probably
is.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, Prometheus, I will say that tomato usually does overpower everything. I know a lot of recipes call for tomato paste, which is not what I'm using. I am gonna use this, which looks weird, but it's half chicken broth and then half diced, like fire roasted tomatoes. I just put them together because I was saving space when I was in the can. But that's what that is. So that'll go in later. But I think tomato paste in jambalaya way overpowers it. So whatever version I'm making, tomato doesn't overpower it.
Whatever version you're making, I'm gonna love it. I'm sure.
I just keep
I'm
looking at these
pretty
little
proud of it.
these little
Keep
packages.
eating it all day.
This is what Lexi dropped off for us. Little food packages, and I just keep looking at them like, I want to eat you.
I talked to we had our family Zoom chat today. We do it every week on Mondays, and
That's cute.
yeah, it's nice because my grandparents are elderly, and also everybody's on the other side of the country, and I miss them, so that's the way we get to see each other. But my uncle is Cajun, or from Louisiana anyway, and I think he's Cajun. I don't know if he's Cajun or Creole, or are those like creeds? Are those groups? I don't know, or is that just a type of food? I don't know. Anyway, he was telling me that in dirty rice, when they make dirty rice down there, you have to have chicken gizzards.
Oh.
He asked me to ask you if you had any chicken gizzards in this recipe, Lexi.
No, I don't. I know that about dirty rice, which is why I was like not gonna do it.
You're like, no,
because when I make it, I do not put that in there because I just can't. Like, I've had them. The texture is a no-go for me.
Yeah, they're kind of
but
gritty.
I know that it matters taste-wise, so to be
Yeah.
authentic. Although I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider this authentic jambalaya by any means. This is very much like a California style.
I'm happy with that. I'm fine. It's gonna be real spicy.
Lexi,
Sounds
we need your little sausages a little bit to your west.
My West.
Yeah, there you go, girl.
West is
I'll make it to King's Landing eventually. Don't you worry.
Oh, those sausages look so good.
Yeah, they look amazing. Yum, 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 yum,
More
yum.
tummy.
Alright.
Woo! Getting hot in there?
I'm already
Getting a
hot
little
with Henry in the room.
smoky. A little smoky.
Oh, about the
A little steamy in both rooms, huh?
Thanks for following. See, got a takia. So when Andy makes rubs, or he'll often make his own spices for like a chili. It's one of the best things he makes is chili. He uses whatever the peppers are that they use in mole sauce, roasts them, grinds them up, and oh, it's amazing. But we always end up just using it all, and that's why we don't save it because we want to eat it. So
I want
use it right away.
Mom and Dad, Alex and Andy to cook for me again.
Okay, honey. Well, you just had a cake pop, babe.
Yeah, I did. How
Andy-
did your baking stream go, by the way? Alex did a baking stream with Andy on Friday? When was that?
Saturday.
Yeah, it looks
Saturday.
super cute. You look so cute.
Oh, thank you. It was really fun. Yeah, we got to christen our KitchenAid, which was really exciting. And
Such a good moment.
Yes, such a beautiful moment. Got to it was really fun. People dropped in and said hi, and we just talked and joked around and made some delicious things. And I've been giving all of my friends and my neighbors cake pops as well, because we ended up with like, I don't know, 25 of them or something.
I remember how many cake pops. I used to make cake pops all the time. The batches are so huge. I would have them.
A lot.
You know, Alex, have you ever seen my Game of Thrones cake pops that I used to make for the premieres?
No.
so
Oh
cute.
my god. I have to show you. I think it's on
They're
brokegirlsdiary.com.
so good.
Do you see this new command that Prometheus put on?
No? What is
Mom.
it? Alex is your mama. Yes, she is.
I'm your mama.
Alex is my mama.
And Dan is daddy. We were joking about that earlier because we logged on and Jess said, "Hi, Dan." And I said, "Hi, Father," because I thought she said, "Hi, Dad." Hi, Dad.
I used to call Dan Dad, so you're not too far off. Yeah, I would call him Dad.
Wow. It's all serendipitous. It's all working out.
We're the same.
It
we're the
got
same person.
very weird very quickly.
I wanted to talk about one more Cajun food experience that I've had with my uncle. He made a giant gumbo one time when I was out visiting them, and I was eating the gumbo. It was really good, you know, sausage, corn, and all kinds of good stuff. I don't remember if there's corn, but there was definitely sausage in it, all kinds of good stuff. And then he tells me, I was like, "Oh, what's this thing in there?" And he's like, "Oh, that's a chicken liver.
Oh!
You should eat it." And I was like, "What?" And then my cousin was like, "Yeah, I've got the heart." And she picked it up and went, "How?" I was just like, ah! My mind was blown.
Oh my god.
Now I wouldn't be, I would eat that no problem now. But as a kid, I was like, what is happening?
I cannot
I don't know that I
imagine.
could eat that no problem now.
I could. They're really, the organ meat is really good for you. It's highly nutritious, they say.
I mean, I'll try anything
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
That's a Polish thing too, though, is like gizzards and chicken liver. Because I know when I was really young, we had them at like the holidays as like a thing. So I don't know if that was like something my family like got and like brought in, but they were always like, "No, this is like a Polish thing. Is you have the gizzards and like it becomes a thing in food."
Yeah.
Wait, really? I've never heard that as a Polish thing before. I'm also Polish, but
You're Polish too?
I didn't
Oh,
eat.
yeah.
I didn't eat a ton of Polish food growing up, just a little bit.
Sir Jake Stewart says, that sounds like a scene from Temple of Doom. Kalima. Yeah,
That is a scene from Temple of Doom. Like,
pretty
straight up.
much. Pretty much.
No.
I have my cake pops to show you. I'm pulling them up right now. So I'm trying to put them on the screen without covering up Lexi here.
Angel Devilson is half Polish.
Cover me. It's cool. Cover me for a minute.
Amazing. Just hug the counter there, Lex, and you won't be covered up.
Right.
Okay,
I don't believe-
so
But I do
these
have-
are my cake pops.
Ooh.
So
Oh my god, those are amazing.
yeah, so we have, this is the original. This is my Ned Starks, and these are my Jon
Oh.
Snows.
Oh my god.
And
That's incredible.
when you bite into them, they're made of red velvet cake, so it looks like you're biting into a real head because it's red on the inside.
That is incredible. Oh my gosh. Great job, Jess.
Thanks.
Fantastic. I can tell that those probably took a lot of time.
They
to do.
did. I mean,
you
just
have
the
to-
beard and the hair alone took forever.
Yeah. And like, even I had a lot of trouble with like the dipping, because if the dipping candy stuff wasn't warm enough, it would pull it all the way off of the stick. So I had to, and with the chocolate especially, they were falling through. So I had to like dip the top of it, put it in the fridge, let it harden, and then bring it back out and dip the rest of it. Oh, so much time.
I thinned mine out. I thinned out my frosting. Here's a big
how?
view of it.
What did you use to thin it?
I don't remember. I remember I Googled like how to thin the frosting out because you can't use water. You had to use oil.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
Didn't you have to use Crisco, Jess? Like, weren't you?
Mm,
Wasn't that something?
No, I don't think so.
Those are incredible, Jess. They look so good. Especially the big picture ones. Which ones did you make first, the left or the right?
Ned Stark was first, the big one.
The big one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I really love how the stick has the red on it.
The blood. Yeah, because his head is on a spike. Let me see if I can find a in the process photo. Actually, I'll just put the I'll put the blog post in the chat. You can see I documented how I made these.
Nice. Joshua Simon says, so like, are they available for purchase? You want to start a new side business?
I put so much paprika and cayenne pepper.
I
So much
saw.
cayenne. Yeah.
And the door was closed. So when I was cooking earlier, all the windows were open, and all the pepper just got into my face, and I was like, oh my god.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, I also threw some wine in here to deglaze the pan because it pulled all the meat out. And I'm gonna throw in the holy trinity of apparently Creole and
Oh yeah, it's called it's called the Holy Trinity, but there's like a French term for it. Something à trois. Or something like that.
so I'm gauging. So I got this
Just
fun
about-
little chopper doodle.
Ooh.
And it made everything like, hang on, let me find King's
Ooh,
Landing.
yeah.
So they're all like perfectly
Perfectly chopped.
Yeah.
perfectly chopped.
Yummy.
Don't get
It's very loud, which is
Uniform
why between onions and peppers, which is why we're not doing it on stream. But yeah, so pre-stream, I like prepped everything, and it's so pretty.
Oh,
Red,
mirepoix.
green.
Mirepoix is what I was thinking of.
Yes, mirepoix. But
Oh wait,
mirepoix
no,
is carrots,
that's not right. No, that's not right. Mirepoix is a flavor base made from diced vegetables cooked. So no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. But Holy Trinity is definitely correct.
But mirepoix is still three things. It's carrots, celery, and onions. As where the Holy Trinity is peppers, onions, and celery.
Yes.
Peppers,
Yes.
onions, and celery?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It says.
Now I'm like doubting myself.
Oh,
yeah, it
thanks
says
for that
onion,
clip, Half
onion,
Donut.
celery, and bell pepper.
Yeah. Okay.
What is this clip? This is a clip of Lexcee. Let's check it out, shall we?
Makes a Westworld.
Lexcee makes a Westworld. Let me see if I can pull this up on the chat. I'll pull up other people's clips on the chat. I just won't pull up my own.
I'll pull up
Rude.
yours.
Rude is what it is.
You can't. He. Yes.
You got your little cowgirl hat on.
Yeah, let's play this. Let me pause the music here. Sorry, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'll just be giggling to myself over here. Okay.
I was just watching it a little too. Okay, so do you guys want me to read a little bit more of Mardi Gras history?
Wait. I'm playing the clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
Oh.
half and half
Wait,
whiskey.
we have to
I made my
watch
homemade,
Jess play the clip.
Oh, I gotta
For the
transition
first
it.
time I made-
Hold on. Sorry.
Wait, are you playing it for us on the?
Yeah. You're gonna
Okay,
start
cool.
over.
So this is milk punch.
Milk
This is
punch.
bacon. And it is half and half whiskey.
Mouth.
I made my homemade. For the first time, I made simple syrup from scratch, which simple syrup is really easy to make, but I think simple syrup is lame.
What am I doing?
So
What
I
am I
wanted to like spice it up a little bit, literally. So I put brown sugar as my simple syrup, water, and nutmeg, clove, and cinnamon. And let that steep for like 30
Oh shit, that
minutes.
sounds good.
And
That's
then
simple
put in the
syrup.
freezer until the episode.
I
So
can't
it's
hear
that
anything, so I don't know what it's in.
whiskey.
But we look really good. It's so cute.
I look like your
And then a
boyfriend.
couple dashes of orange bitters.
Yeah.
So
I'll take it.
Thank you for that clip, Half Donuts.
Yeah, that's
Oh
awesome.
my god. That is memories.
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 Memories. Turn your face to the moonlight.
Oh my god, a Southern Cats.
Meow meow. You hear?
That's what the world needs now. Okay. Whew. So, I've made them all nice and toasty-like. And you're gonna go back on there. And then
So
I'm
they're
gonna...
just caramelized at this point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna toss my sausages, and I always do all of the, like, the good juice that comes off of chicken and stuff, and toss that back in. I use red and orange peppers. You don't usually use that in jambalaya, but I think it gives it more flavor, and it looks a little more like Mardi Gras fun.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna cut up chicken.
That
Guys, with some more of those facts.
that skin looks
Cool.
really good.
Yeah, it's nice and crispy looking. Yum yum yum.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just want to say, Lexi, I really appreciate in that clip you were like, you're supposed to use simple syrup for this, but I think simple syrup is lame. So I did this really awesome and complicated thing. And I just really appreciate that that's your go-to. I've heard you do that several times already in just our short time working together. Like, so you're supposed to do this basic thing, but that shit's basic. I'm gonna do something crazy. I love it.
Well, I think when like good cooking, like I don't know, I think there are chefs and artists who go to school and learn how to do culinary and are gorgeous and amazing. And then there's people like me who just do whatever the hell they want at home. And like it turns out really good.
But they're still gorgeous and amazing.
Yes.
But yeah. You just can't do that basic shit. You gotta make it your own every time.
Okay, you guys ready for the more facts?
Hit me.
Yes. Hit us with facts, baby.
On March 2nd, 1699, French-Canadian explorer Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne-Sieur de Bienville arrived. Wow, that's a long name.
Excellent job with that whole name.
Merci. Arrived at a plot of ground 60 miles directly south of New Orleans and named it Pointe du Mardi Gras, when his men realized it was the eve of the festival holiday. Bienville also established Fort Louis de Louisiane, which is now Mobile, in 1702.
Perfect delivery.
Thank you. In 1703, the tiny settlement of Fort Louis de la Mobile celebrated America's very first Mardi Gras in 1703. Okay, cool. So, this is interesting. Okay, in 1704, Mobile established a secret society, Masque de la Mobile. Similar to those that form our current Mardi Gras cruise, which is KREWES. And I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna look it up.
I saw that too when I was looking at Mardi Gras stuff, and I didn't know what that meant either, so I would love for you to explain. I'm also gonna need you to explain it like you're 5 at the end, because I lose track of stories like this.
Totally, yeah. Well, we're getting a lot of like history facts that are kind of cobbled together. So I'm gonna take little side journeys to, for example, find out what a crew is. So in the US, a crew with KREWE is an organization or association that stages a parade or other event for a carnival celebration.
Okay.
So it's like a group, like a
group of people who celebrates, yeah,
and puts on a parade and other celebrations. Cool. My crew. I gotta hang out with my crew. All right.
Real quick, not to interrupt your facts.
Yes, go ahead.
Interrupt us anytime.
Please.
All right, I'm gonna interrupt more. Anyway, so the thing that I like to use is this thing called white rice. It's made from vegetables. This is why I said this was California style.
Ooh.
So the true jambalaya, you're gonna use like white rice because it'll absorb all of the flavor and it marries really nicely. I'm trying to be healthy, and so this rice is made out of like lentil flour and chickpea flour, and like it's like a healthier sort of thing.
More nutrients.
Yes, it has more. It has 10 grams of protein. But this is what I use instead of rice in my daily life. So, and I'm using the Spanish flavor, just because I think it gives it a little more oomph. And so, yeah, I tossed that in with the. Actually, let's head over to King's Landing real quick. So I have the chicken, the sausage, the peppers, all of it in there. And then I'm gonna take my chicken stock and tomatoes and toss them in.
I legit just got lightheaded looking at that. I'm so hungry. I'm not kidding.
I prepared for this.
In a moment, we're gonna have to take a second for Jess and I to heat up our jambalaya.
Yeah, you guys should like tag team it.
I don't have a microwave, so I'm just gonna eat it.
No, just put it in a pan on the stove. It's gotta be warm.
Actually, Jess, that's probably for the best for you. Because it won't be as spicy.
But like heat it up over the stove, right? Like in a saucepan.
All right.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I mean, Jess, I won't judge you if you eat it out of the carton cold.
I'll heat it up.
I won't judge you, but I'll just be sorry for you because I think, food is just better when warm food is meant to be warm, it's better warm. What a concept, you know what I'm saying?
See, I like disagree. I like cold pizza. I ate
Well,
this
that's
cold.
different.
Right,
half-
that's a different thing.
Cold pizza's different.
Cold jambalaya though.
I'm not knocking cold jambalaya if you got it left over, but you gotta have the original thing the way it was intended first.
Fair point. Touche.
No. Thank you.
Touche. Well done.
Shaking hands.
Alex
We do.
does need a wand. Okay, so I have the American Minister of Magic. What's her name? She has a badass name. Shit, what's her
Oh
name?
my god, it's so good.
American Minister of Magic. That was unhelpful. That Google was very unhelpful. Chat, help me out. American Harry Potter
Harry Potter school.
Magic. What is
What's
her
this school?
name? No, not this.
She's a badass though.
Shh, what is her name? Okay, I'm gonna look up pink Harry Potter wand because my wand that Prometheus got me is. Oh, there it is.
Prometheus. Yes.
Seraphina Pickery. This is an Art
there it
Deco pink glittery crystal wand. It is
Ooh,
gorgeous. And
I wanna
Lexcee,
see.
I'll pull it up. Lexcee has you
What's
tell
her
him.
name? I don't know her name is either now.
The really cute girl who talks like this, with the short blonde
Yeah.
hair.
It's a seashell wand, Harry Potter.
Yeah, and she's in love with Jacob.
Queenie.
Guys,
Queenie! Oh my god.
I still
I have
haven't
brain
seen
power right now.
the new Harry Potter movies.
Whoa.
I know.
How dare.
I know.
Man.
Show me the wand.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna show you. This is my wand.
Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
It's
Wait,
so party.
do you own that or?
Yeah,
is it-
I'll go get it. So
Yeah.
I'll change this out and I'll show you Lexi's wand.
Wow.
This
Yeah,
is
I
way
can't-
bigger.
I mean, I know where mine is, but
Whoa.
This is her wand. It's like a
Lexi's one?
right. It doesn't look exactly like that,
no,
does it?
that's not right.
No, it's not right.
No. Hey, fan.
Oh, you know
wanna
what?
go in
I
my
found
room?
it. I found it. Or
There's
make Dan
two
get it.
wand boxes in my room on the like fantasy shelf. Guys, I'm a
There
nerd.
we
I have a
go.
whole shelf.
I'm gonna go get it.
It's right here.
Ooh,
Yeah, that.
pretty.
Yeah, that is mine.
Wow, that's cool. So when did you guys get these wands?
So when we
Here's
like
mine.
ended Damsels and Dishes the first time, and I guess we ended together the first time. Prometheus, we did a Harry Potter episode, and we made like little house pies, and Prometheus gifted us with our own Harry Potter house
And we have a
pies.
Felix
Not Harry
Delicious
Potter
as
house.
well.
Nice.
We do. You have that, right?
Yeah, it's on my shelf over there.
So how did you choose who got what wand?
Well, we both thought they were
Prometheus
both
picked them
beautiful.
out, right?
Yes, Prometheus unbidden sent them to us and just knew exactly what we wanted. So
Wow. Well, these ones.
We were given them specifically, I think, right? Like this one was.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, it's
Mine
pretty,
lives in the box.
pretty cool. It's like. Oh wait, I want to see yours. Sorry, I didn't look. Oh.
Can I hit King's Landing?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah,
So
it's two. Yeah.
pretty.
But yeah, that is the reason that I have two. Is because I work with children who got into Harry Potter because of me, and so they took me and picked. They were like, "You have to get a wand. You're a real wizard." And so we went through the whole process, and then this is my like person wand.
is
It's
that?
not like any
That's
character.
Oh,
It's not a
okay.
character's. It's like the one that Olivandra gave to me.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we with my sketch comedy
Cause I
team, we have a bunch of Harry Potter sketches.
Do you?
That are amazing. Yeah, I mean, they're some of our best sketches if you ask me. Zach wrote a lot of them.
No
Everybody-
one's
yeah.
asking you, Alex.
So okay,
I'm
whatever.
asking.
But the point is that for the sketches, I had to create several wands because we have one of the sketches that's in Ollivander's Wand Shop. One of my favorite sketches, by the way. And so I have, I wish I had them up here, but in my garage I have like 10 different wands that are just, I just broke off sticks and painted them with like little swirlies and stuff. So yeah, I'll just show you guys sometime. Maybe
Yeah,
for the
you
next
you
stream I'll bring my
definitely should.
wands.
Well, I'm sure we'll eventually do something Harry Potter themed on the channel.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
So is this the time
We
we should
could
be
also,
heating up our
like-
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't
Yes,
Tess, you
for
go
sure.
heat up first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Bye, guys. Please don't look behind me as I leave.
Andy,
I love you.
Henry.
any
honey?
chance you'd be willing to
Go to the
preheat the
bathroom.
oven for me?
Yeah. Okay, I love you too. I love you.
What temp?
Okay,
Oh, well,
he's not in bed anymore. I gotta go.
For the beignets, they're not ready yet, so never mind. I actually need to make the jambalaya, so you don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna microwave it. Thank you though for being willing. You're the best. So,
Alex, I like that you're like true to food. You're like, no, you gotta heat it up. We're gonna use
You
the
know-
oven instead of the microwave.
I think I got that from Andy because he's very particular about ingredients and the way that food is served. For example, okay, so when we first started dating, I tried to make him breakfast one morning, and I put olive oil in a pan and made fried eggs, right? And I didn't season it, and I told him, I was like, I wanted to leave up the seasoning to you so that you could, I don't know if you like pepper, or, we were just getting to know each other. And he was like, it like scarred him for the rest of our relationship. He's like, you're never cooking again. Because
I know, my brain was like, you didn't do it while the eggs were cooking? My brain
I
immediately was
did
like,
it.
what?
Yeah, no, you're right. And now I do. Now I always, but I know that he likes salt and pepper now. So,
Right.
Okay, he wants to clarify, set the record straight. He did not say that. What did you say? All he said, oh, thank you. But then later he was like, you know what? I'll make the breakfast now. He was very
You
kind
noticed a
about it.
trend of being like, I haven't been able to make breakfast in a while.
Yeah, what's
Why
up
is
with
that?
that? But now I know the way he likes it. I can make it right. But the thing, one of the main bad things about it apparently was that I used olive oil instead of butter. He's like, you gotta make breakfast
Oh.
with butter. Either you use the bacon grease from the bacon that you cooked with it,
Oh,
or
that's the way to do it.
Mhm. But I didn't make bacon that day. It was just eggs. So if it's just eggs, gotta use butter, no olive oil.
I mean,
Now you know.
I use oil. I just am a firm believer of like, you have to season the eggs before they're done.
Yes.
Because it doesn't like actually absorb the flavor that way. It just sits on top.
Yeah, you're right.
That's where
You're right. I was wrong to not season during, but I was just afraid that maybe he was allergic to pepper or something, and I didn't know. I don't know.
Hey, no, you played the correct way.
Shut up.
That
This
would
is
have
my
done
show.
the exact same thing.
Andy just said, "Yeah, right." Get out of here. You're not on my
I'm
show.
with you. I believe you. I would have done the exact same thing.
Thank you, Lexi.
I also would have used oil.
Yeah, because we're in California. You don't know if somebody's like
Right.
trying to be healthy and not eat butter or whatever. I love butter,
Right.
but whatever. Thank you, Angel Devilson. Angel Devilson gets it too.
See, I'm the girl who does like egg whites and butter, which makes 0 sense.
Well, what? It's the same thing as like having that kind of special rice that you're talking about. It's like you're still
Exactly,
getting
like
carbs, but maybe you got the right nutrients or something. I don't know.
Right. Life is all a balance, and I don't have the egg yolk, so I get the fat from my butter, and like I don't
Yeah.
eat regular rice.
There
Got my
you go.
healthy rice, but I still get You gotta get what works for you.
Follow Luth Rose. Thanks for the follow. No, I totally agree. The fact that you made breck should have been enough. Exactly. And you corrected and said breakfast, but Angel Devilson, but we call it breck all the time. You want some breck? Oh man, I'm hungry for breck. That kind of thing. So
I'm gonna
with
steal
you.
that because that's super cute.
breck. It's just breck. I don't have time to say the rest of the word. Come on.
No. Got
All
shit
right.
to
So, do you want to hear some more facts while we're waiting
Hit
on
me.
Jess? Okay.
do. Yes.
So Mobile established this secret society, Masque de la Mobile,
So cool.
similar to the cruise. It lasted until 1709. In 1710, the Gras Society, which is the fatted calf society again, was formed and paraded from 1711 through 1861. So, and the procession was held with a huge bull's head pushed along on wheels by 16 men. Wow. Later,
Okay.
Rex would parade with an actual bull draped in white and signaling the coming Lenten meat fast. I see. So that occurred on Fast Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All lining up now. All the dots are connecting for me.
Yeah. So it sounds like in medieval Europe, they used to do this fatted calf festival. It's kind of the summary I'm giving here. Because it said in medieval Europe, they did the fatted calf festival. And then when the French Canadian explorer came over, they realized that they arrived at this one place, which is Pointe du Mardi Gras, on the holiday. So they were like, well, let's just call this place Mardi Gras place because it's Mardi Gras today, yay! And then that's where they decided to celebrate Mardi Gras.
Exactly.
Hey. Yeah. So I'm following.
Yeah, it also like connects the dots of like Fat Tuesday, because like I grew up in a Catholic household, and there's always like Fat Tuesday right before Lent, and so like the fattened calf, right? And then
that makes sense.
Mardi Gras celebrations, and then like tagging it all together, where like that makes sense of like it coming from Europe. Over.
Yeah. All
those dots connecting.
My family is Methodist, and they were all talking. For some reason, Methodists also celebrate Lent. They take some stuff from Catholic people. So anyway, they were all talking about what they were doing for Lent, what they were giving up, and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go and heat up mine now. So be right back.
Are you gonna do the microwave?
I think I am. Yeah.
Okay. So
is that okay, Lexi? You allow
yeah.
Microwave is okay. Okay. BRB.
Do it to it.
Do it to it.
So where are we at with the cooking process, Lex?
So this is pretty much done. So I think the timing of everybody getting to eat at the same time is gonna be perfect.
Yay!
I'm going to chop up some green onion while we are waiting. You guys have a little bit of green onion just tossed in yours. You're supposed to put it on top, but like, you know, to-go containers aren't exactly.
This smells so good, Lexi.
I'm so worried that it's gonna be too spicy.
I refilled my water, so we should be good.
Hey, okay, cool.
I need to send you playlists.
I
Because I got some jazz music playing here for myself and everybody else, and I want you to be able to dance around to it too.
You know, it's my favorite kind of music, I think. The older I get, it's like all I ever want to, it's all I actually usually listen to.
Is jazz?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm like, not like the real slow jazz, but I'm talking like 60s jazz.
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
my God.
I'm not a today's music kind of girl. I have an old heart.
Have you been to the Cliftons for the swing dancing?
No, I want to so bad because that was the thing. Did you ever go to that in Grand Rapids?
Yes. I'm not a dancer, as chat must know by now. I'm not a dancer, but I watched. I think I went. Whoa, that's a memory that has not been uncovered in a very long time. I went with my neighbor's friend who had a lot of acne, but he was a boy, so it was like, cool, I'm gonna go on a date. And we went together.
Because it was swing dancing, and it was
swing dancing. But I never went to the one in Rosa Parks.
That's true.
For those of you who don't know, Lexi and I grew up in the same hometown in Michigan, but we didn't meet each other until we got to LA.
It's true. We lived like a mile and a half apart or something like that.
Oh yeah, show me that in the food cam. Oh, look at the color in that. Green, yellow, red. Ooh. It's steaming.
Steaming up the food cam. You know, I'm finally hitting my mark. I'm doing pretty good. I keep trying to adjust like I'm driving. I'm like, just stay where you are.
You know, actually now that autofocus is working out for you.
Yeah, right?
I love that we have a food cam command. Remember that? Good old times. Food cam command. Bam! Food cam.
I'm not gonna burn my tongue on that. No, thank you.
Yeah, let the steam out, mix it around. Mine got surprisingly hot. It's weird not having a microwave because I have to just like...
I don't have one either.
You don't? Why don't you have one?
No. I haven't, because in our old apartment, so we lived there for 3 years. Phantom Hands is laughing at me. But I don't even remember how it initially broke. I just remember that it wouldn't shut up. Like it kept going off at all hours of the night.
Oh
And so
no.
I didn't.
I'd take a bat to
The
it.
way it broke was that the keypad didn't work at all.
Right, the keypad stopped working.
If you shut the microwave, it would turn off. Like it would actually.
Oh,
start,
right!
And then it wouldn't shut off ever.
Right.
Unless you
Opened the microwave. Yeah.
So we just decided we were just going to unplug the microphone entirely.
But it also was beeping. Like I remember it hitting a phase of like trying to alert us that the keypad didn't work. And I believe one night after like the bar, the three of us came home and were like, this is ending now. And like crawled up on, apparently if we had a built-in, you can just open the cupboard and unplug it. It's like a regular microwave.
And then
So,
I would have
then it turned
smashed that
into a
Office
cupboard.
Space style.
You think we're joking, but it was a cupboard. We put our protein powder in it.
You know,
Like
some
it
people
became
are
a very functional space.
some people are against microwaves.
we didn't choose to.
Right. It was definitely not a choice to be, but I don't need one. Like, I don't want one now. Like, we have an air fryer. I think that solves most of the issues.
Chat, what about you?
Um,
Are you pro microwave or anti microwave? Some people don't like microwaves because of this like idea that came about in the 50s that there was like radiation from microwaves, which actually may have been true at the time, but it's definitely not true now. Half Donut loves
I
microwaves.
remember hearing about that.
Miss Lady
when I was a
cosplays
kid.
pro. You what, Lexi?
I remember hearing about it when I was a kid. I feel like it was the 80s where my mom was like, don't stand in front of the microwave.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I don't know that that's true anymore.
Because
but
in-
like, I remember being yelled at not to stand in front of it.
I think maybe back when they were invented, it probably was dangerous to stand next to microwaves, but yeah, not anymore.
Right.
All it does is vibrate the water molecules in your food. It's perfectly safe. Let's get that food cam a little south there so we can see this gloriousness. Okay, so
There we
Jake
go.
says pro microwave for ease, but food generally tastes better when oven heated. That's probably because of the way it's heated up. Which is why when you heat up microwave food, it can get uneven because there's different densities of water in different parts of the food, but that's not the same way that food gets heated up other ways.
I'm back and I'm pro microwave.
Yay, pro microwave.
But you know, it depends on the food. Like I said, I don't want to microwave bread. But
No.
this I will.
Well, you know why? Because I was just saying it vibrates water molecules. So microwaving bread,
Yeah, that would break down the bread.
that would be weird.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Okay. Oh, it smells so good. I want to talk about what I'm smelling here. Is
Okay.
that okay?
Yep. Just like
Yeah,
our
go
Mixology
for it.
streams.
I'm
Tell me what you're tasting. Tell me what you're smelling.
I'm getting the chicken. I'm getting lots of paprika. That nice bell pepper. Did you guys know that I only recently learned that paprika is like ground up bell pepper.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Whoa! I was today years old.
I'm not surprised that you knew that, Lexi. You're the queen. And
I actually went on a deep dive when I watched Avengers. I think it's Civil War or Ultron or whatever. When there's like the pepper cache, and I thought about doing it. We did a Infinity War stream, I think, Jess, or something. We did an Avengers stream, and I thought about making that, and that's when I figured that out.
all right, so I can't resist eating this anymore. I'm gonna go for it.
I took a bite.
Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Mmm.
You know, the spice is delightful. It's not too much.
It's not too much, even for me. Well,
Yay!
I'll check back in a second.
Yeah, it's got some.
Woo! Thank you for
Keep it
that.
safe with you.
Wow. Thank you, Angel Devilson.
Wow! Thank you, Angel Devilson. Yeah, I think it's not too much. It's got a nice heat to it, but that stays with you after the initial bite. But it's nice. It complements the
Very
flavor
nice.
of the sausage. The sausage is such a nice flavor.
It's necessary.
Mm.
Yeah.
Andy, you want a bite?
Oh, the sausage is the best part.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for the half donut. Half donut clipped food reactions so you can see it later, Lex.
Yay! Thank you, Half Donut.
Keep that for your memory book. Oh man.
Incredible. Yeah, and I don't think that the tomatoes are too overpowering. I don't.
No, but I've made this
Wait,
dish
Andy.
a lot. I think it's really good.
Andy, you want to give your reaction? Just
I've
say
made
it into
a
the
lot of
microphone.
different ways.
Andy's giving his reaction too.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Wow. It's like a little smoky, little hot. I like that spicy level.
She put a lot of cayenne in it. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's not hot.
Good night, DC Class Air.
Willie came to say hello.
I want some jambalaya.
You do? I know you do.
So I can finish this, right? I can have it
No,
all.
sir. Give it back. Thank you.
No, sir. No cap.
Alright. Good night, DC.
How we
See
doing?
you next time. That is lovely. Thank you, Lexi.
Yeah,
Of
thank you
course.
so much. So yeah, just so everybody knows, she pre-made this and drove her butt around Los Angeles today to drop this food off to us. Cause she's a queen.
I try. I realized, Alex, you live very close to me. That
Very close.
So easy.
I know.
But yeah.
And I'm sorry I didn't answer your text when you got here. I was in the middle of something, and then I realized I got your phone call, and I was like, oh my god. I would have.
No, you're totally fine.
All right, so chat, I have a
I
question.
was trying to get a lot done today. I was an overachiever. Some of it worked, some of it didn't.
Good for you.
Most of it worked.
How much spice can you handle, chat? I want to know.
1
Give
to
me-
10.
Give me 1 to 10. So 10.
10 is the spiciest. 10,
10
is like
you go to restaurants and they're like, "Are you sure, sweetie? That's gonna be very hot." And you go, "Give me it." And 1 is you can't even do pepper on your eggs.
Cool. Jess, what do you say your spice level is?
I think I'm a 6.
yeah.
It's hard to say
What?
what 5 is, but I think 5 to 6.
I think I'm a 6, and I can go to 7.
Okay, so Angel
Jake.
Devilson says 3. Svenetti says 6.
Jake's a 7 to 8,
Oh,
which
wow.
surprises me. I didn't realize you were such a spice daddy. Goodness.
Prometheus says I'm Chinese, so nobody asks me if I'm sure I can handle the spice.
Does that mean you're a 10?
Are you a 10? Can you... Wait, okay. 10 is like... inhumanly. So maybe I'm a 5.
10 is like 10 is like you're entering contests to see how much spice you can withstand. Like you eat, ghost peppers for fun.
Does anybody eat ghost peppers for fun? I bet there's a human. I bet
10s
there's
do.
a human out there who does that.
Well, have you guys seen the Hot Ones challenge?
Yes.
No.
Yes, they do interviews with
So-
celebrities and have them eat hot food.
I've seen
Phantom
Paul
Hands
Rudd
and I
on
have
something
done
like
it.
that. And a hot sauce
For
challenge.
Phantom Hands' birthday last year, we did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We actually still have some of them because they're disgusting. Actually, I'm gonna pull out one of them that is lethal.
You know what, Lexi? Maybe if you're cool with it, could maybe Jess and I could borrow some of those, because we were talking about doing a constitution check where we eat spicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't eat those.
no.
Oh, you can eat them.
The ones that we have are you can. I wouldn't recommend it. So the one
Well,
that I have, hang on.
I'm just saying, like,
Flip it.
if people are like feeling
This one?
frisky that night and they want to drop some goodies in
bomb?
our, what would you say? Oh, the bomb.
Whoa.
So this one
That has a poison label
is.
on it.
Wow, it's
So to put it
radioactive.
in perspective, I would say if Jess, you're a 6, I would give myself a 7 or an 8 or spice level.
I think I'm a 5.
I would
If we're putting
say-
ghost pepper at 10, I think I'm a 4 or 5.
Okay, I would say I'm a 6 or a 7 then. I would say Phantom Hands is probably a 9. Look how full this bottle is. We've had this bottle for 4 years. This is pain in a bottle.
There's a couple
It is
people in chat
awful.
saying they know of this one.
I think
Yeah,
if somebody
this is the one that
sent,
stays.
I think if somebody sent 100,000 bits, then we would do that one.
100,000 bits.
Maybe.
I've done it. It's not. It just. I accidentally did it because it was in the refrigerator the first time, and I pulled it out of the refrigerator, and there was some on the bottle, and then like was like, what was that? You know, pre-COVID when you were like, oh, I'll just lick it, and
Just like it.
and it was so painful that my eyes like instantly welled. I was like, I gotta find the milk or something to manage.
Yeah, that
Just
sounds.
hard no.
That
Chat.
sounds.
No.
Chat, you are cracking me up right now. You
I
know
know,
it's bad when
pain
Lexi
builds-
says no. And pain builds character.
I love that pain builds character.
That can easily be
Don't
weaponized.
want to see my friends in pain. That's all I'm saying. I would like
Okay.
to prevent your pain. but
I
don't
do
know.
want to see my friends in hot sauce pain.
Yeah, I do too. And I want to do that for my friends because I think it's fun.
But
We'll
it just
recover.
doesn't taste good. Like if it tasted good, sure. It doesn't taste good.
It's just funny to watch.
It's what evil tastes like. It really is.
I believe it. So actually, you know, when I said 100,000 bits, that's not right. I still don't have a good grasp on the bit to actual dollar ratio, but I'm just saying that like we could put the spiciest one on like a certain bit level, and then you know have some that are just freebies that we just do, you know. But if somebody really wants to see us cry,
So
they
this
can make
will
it
be a
happen.
March show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should have somebody on who can handle a lot of spice.
That's a good idea.
I know Alicia can, but
Really?
we could probably yeah, she's the one who's the example I'm using when she goes she's a white girl. She shows up at a restaurant, orders the hottest thing, and the waiters are like, "Are you sure you can handle that?" And she goes, "Give it to me." And just looks them straight in the eye and eats it.
That's amazing. So yeah, maybe we should have Alicia.
I would love to see Alicia do the bomb.
To do the what?
Like the hot sauce that I held up is called the bomb.
She would probably have no problem with it. I've seen her hot sauce collection. I was making pizza
Oh, we
with her
should
one
borrow
time.
from her then, if
She
she'll
just-
let us.
Actually, she has a friend who makes his own hot sauce, and she said it's
Okay.
really good.
We have to do this stream. It's gonna
Yeah.
be so good.
Yeah. Okay, March.
We can make a bunch of like wings, you know.
Mhm.
Can I tell you the way to do it and not inflict like a crazy amount of pain on yourself?
I
to
think
still see what it
pain's
tastes like.
I think pain's
Yeah.
the point, but I'll hear you out.
Pain builds character.
So chicken nuggets,
Is that a command
not
now?
chicken wings, chicken nuggets.
Oh.
because you can. My whole thing was like I'm gonna fold it so that the sauce doesn't immediately hit my mouth. Because
that's smart. You can like
right, so then I could taste it, see if it tasted good, and then like actually eat them. So like it's still painful when you get up to like the last one.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure.
like that's how I got through them. I actually
I wonder if you need to like, you know, because I'm also worried about like part 2, the comeback of eating all that spicy food. So like, I wonder, is it a good idea to like drink some Pepto-Bismol beforehand to create a seal and then eat the spicy stuff and then do it again after?
Yeah, we'll have to get some advice on that one.
Yeah.
I had 0 issues. I don't know how.
I
like,
always
I
have
know-
an issue. I always do afterward.
I usually do. I feel like I think we were also eating like French fries. Don't just do the hot sauce plain.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
definitely
my
not.
advice.
That sounds horrible.
I don't know, but you know, you could try the Pepto-Bismol base and see how that goes. I feel like
I think
that's
I
part of
will.
the humor.
I think I will. Just,
Oh,
you
there's
know.
a clip of Alicia. I should play that.
Hey. Yeah, we're going to stream burning our taste buds off. Exactly. Someone said, who was it? Oh, Joshua Simon said, Jess, I thought that was just Henry asking for a bite. Did he want some or?
Henry's so tired right now.
Yeah, you guys have been really active today, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of exercising.
Yeah. Actually, there's a great
He's
clip. Have you seen that
very
clip?
fit.
Hey, Willie, stop it.
He's very
Have you
fit.
have you seen that clip where he talks about cardio?
No.
Okay, let me find it.
Is that the next clip we need to play? But first, I'm gonna play this this clip that was just dropped in the chat. Let me pull that up. Oh, that's not it. Hold on.
Willie, stop it, little boy. He's got the paper that came with the fiasco box, and he's like tearing it up.
Dow, Willie, dow. That's how yours.
You boy, what are you doing?
Okay, here's the clip.
Boy? Silly boy. Did you find me a toy?
This is meeting Alicia. This is one of our very first streams ever.
Whoa!
Hey, yo.
Talk about it.
We wrapped our fridge
Hey,
in
Alicia.
wrapping paper.
Oh.
Say hi, Alicia.
This
Come
is
on,
Alicia.
get in there. Get in there.
Did you see her already? No.
This is the girl who can handle the heat. There she is.
She lives with me.
Aww, she's got such a great
I don't
smile.
understand how it works. And, they smell
That's it. That's it.
She's the nicest.
So
human
why
being.
can she handle heat so well? Is she like from Texas or something?
No, she's from Ohio.
What?
She's just born that way.
Wow, that's amazing.
She was born now.
My
can't wait
dad
till we
entered
talk
a
about it.
spicy food contest, and it was one of those things where, like, if you eat all the foods in a certain amount of time, you get your picture up on the wall. And his picture's on the wall in, like, I don't know, San Antonio or something.
Maybe that's something like when you have kids, you can give them spicy food as babies, and then they can handle it.
Work their way up, yeah. High con, yeah. You have to have a high con. Oh my God, Alex, you can't just ask people why they can handle more spice.
All right, Lexi, tell us what you're doing over there.
So I took the bagneto out of the oven where it was proofing, and I put flour down and I rolled it out to. You're supposed to do like a 20 by 20. This one came out a little bigger, but I actually like took the time and measured it.
Oh, wow.
Ow! I like did that so well that I didn't know. But they're roughly like 2 inches by like 2.5. So they get that
Nice.
square beignets shape.
Gorgeous.
And then I'm gonna heat up some butter because you gotta put butter on them. So these are like, again, like this is a California Mardi Gras celebration
I love
where
it.
you sort of celebrate. Kind of
Celebrate. I'm looking for this Henry Cavill thing.
Oh, send it to me,
Because
girl. We're gonna play
I
it on.
am.
We're gonna play it on
I
the
gotta
screen.
find where it is. Because they ask him what he does for cardio.
Henry, darling, are you still in the bathroom? Okay, we're gonna play a clip with you. Yeah.
Is he okay with that?
That one. I know. No, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. Okay. He's a little embarrassed.
Oh, well, tell him he looks great in it, so don't worry.
Honey, love of my life, you look great in it, as always. Oh, stop it. No, stop it. You're such a sweetie.
He's so cheeky on this interview. Everything he says, he's already said, like, okay, so Jimmy Fallon shows a picture of him on the cover of a magazine, and he's like, what does this guy crave? And he's like, oh, I'm sure he's craving all kinds of unsavory things right in that moment. And then later, he's like, what do you eat? And he's like, I eat all kinds of things. And I'm like, oh, Henry. What?
Yes, he
Also,
does. I can attest
Alex,
to that.
That impression? Hello.
Oh, yeah? You didn't like that.
Well, Alex has FaceTimed with him a lot, so she's getting the accent down.
Yeah. I'm really working on my impressions so that I can make it into the super cons and then meet him backstage. It's all part of a grand plot.
It's the long con.
Girl,
Yeah.
you don't gotta work that hard. You're gonna meet him whenever COVID's over, and I can introduce you.
We have to wait all the way till then?
Yeah, unfortunately. He has to be super safe. He's like always on set.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm talking about you. And he just like can't risk that. He gets paid the big bucks. I'm not.
What if I just like totally quarantine myself from everyone for like a few weeks? Would that?
Sounds like a fair plan.
If Alex quarantines, yeah. He's nodding his head. He's nodding his head.
Okay, Henry, it's on. I'm coming over.
Alex is coming. No! She's coming over. over.
No, yes, he was right the first time.
Oh, he's blushing now.
Well, so am I. We have that in common.
Phrasing. Oh my god, I'm so glad that's a command. We
Bye,
definitely need it.
Jake. Bye, Jake. Glad you caught that. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know, where is this cardio thing? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so you have to go to,
Can you link me?
yeah, how do you add a timestamp again? You know, I'm just gonna tell you what time to go to, because it's gonna be easier. So you gotta go to
Alright.
a minute 44 seconds in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wow, that's a lot of hicks. She's hicking.
A minute 44.
Oh. Yeah, a minute 44. Hang on.
Henry Cavill can destroy me, like legit.
Yes.
You can see the man this
Wait,
low.
should
That's
you
very
Hey,
play
thank
kind.
you,
it?
Angel
I appreciate your
Devilson.
vigor.
Angel Devilson just
But,
played the Henry Cavill.
Yes.
Destroy
Thank
me.
you. Can you play it live, or is there like a copyright issue there?
There's probably a copyright issue, but it's okay. Let's try.
Thank
Let's
you,
try it.
Samuel Tucker. You. Thank you.
Let's pull that up. Okay, cool.
Yes! Oh my god.
We got it. All right.
I know, right? Lexi just sees him and is like, yeah.
It's not even in my top
No
5.
cardio.
but okay.
No, I run. That's a savory answer.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
So what is
Wait,
the real
go
answer?
back a little bit.
Go back a little
Yes.
bit.
I think
Okay,
they.
yeah. Because you have to hear him
Okay.
ask a
Yeah, take your
question.
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
trying to get
Yeah.
fat and then lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I work really hard to
Okay,
get
here we
it
go.
back.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
listen,
yeah.
listen.
And can I just ask, for cardio's sake, what do you do for cardio? No cardio.
No, I run.
Oh baby.
That's a savory answer.
Yeah. So what is the real answer?
I think they get it.
That's the savory answer.
I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what you do. Well,
Oh, okay. All right, we have to stop.
you burn a lot of calories.
We're
Well,
live.
Good for
I
you.
can't
That's fantastic.
keep doing this
I mean, I
live.
try.
Yeah, you want to go for it.
Are you guys
Oh
there?
my god.
Also, Jessica, you
What a
better send that to me.
Saucy
I can't get the audio.
minx. What a saucy
Also, the-
minx.
What part are you
Guys,
reacting
the
to?
eyebrows. I can't even hear him, but the eyebrows?
I know. I know. It's unfathomable.
His
It's
smile.
wrong.
Everything about it. Wow. You.
Yeah.
Hey, you slept with somebody before me? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. It's all a ruse. It's all a publicist. I'm his
That's
first.
a little. No. Wow. Oh man, too attractive. Okay, so anyway, I gotta get back on track. I need to think of something else.
He's off the rails.
Woo. Going to horny jail. All right. So,
Will
New
there ever be a
Orleans-
stream now where we don't talk about Henry Cavill?
I hope not. I hope.
Hi, Blind Seer.
Hi, Blind Seer.
Hey! What's up, Blind Seer?
What are you eating over there, Lex?
My jambalaya.
Oh, okay. So what's happening with the beignets?
So they are in the air fryer. I coated them with butter. And then they'll go in there for 6 minutes at 310 degrees. Then you flip it.
310. Oh, I need to lower my
310.
temperature, I think.
Well, that's because it's in the air fryer and they're like originally baking. If you're just gonna heat them up, you can do whatever.
So beignets, are they supposed to be served hot?
Yeah, I mean, so I've always learned about beignets from like movies and films, and the thing that comes to mind is chef. And so you go to Cafe Du Monde, and you take a bag with the beignets and the powdered sugar, you just shake it right when you get them. So they're super warm and the powdered sugar sticks. The way you guys got them, you sort of toss them in powdered sugar a little bit. You guys each have your own powdered sugar extra.
Yes.
And then I made a good berry jam, like dipping sauce. with it.
That's what that is? Oh my goodness. Look how cute she is. She made us these little... There's pebble hair all over that.
So cute.
These little-
Yum!
I put that in there.
What? I'm sorry, what kind of
That was
jam,
what I
Lex?
Good berry
Good berry
jam.
jam.
Goodberry jam! I'm gonna taste it right now.
It's
What kind of
boozy.
berries is it really?
That's
Mmm.
It is really strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and red. I bought frozen just because when you're buying that many berries, it's cheaper and more effective. And they're gonna get boiled down anyway. So.
And you made this yourself?
I did.
What?
Awesome.
I'm
gonna make it
so astounded.
right now.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty.
Oh, thank you, Angel
Thank you.
Thank you for the send off, and good night to you. Thank you so much for joining us. We always love to see you.
So now we have an embarrassing clip of Alex.
Oh, great.
Love it.
Hey,
Love
pass
it.
them all around.
I need to listen to it.
Oh, we have a. You have a bard emote. That's so appropriate. It looks like a little Mardi Gras emote.
We have a Mardi Gras emote?
It really does.
No.
Ooh.
Jacobson with an E has a wash bard emote, and it looks like a little
it looks
gesture.
perfect. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick. I've got brown sugar, the berries, and I'm doing a shot of whiskey in it.
Whoa, is there a shot of whiskey in our jam too?
Yeah, she said it was good.
Yeah. It I mean, I'm gonna heat it up a little bit, so it's gonna cook off some of it, but not all of it. I added the whiskey in later when I was making the first batch, so it's definitely stronger in there. For now, I'm just throwing it all in.
Does the whiskey cook off at all when it's heated up, or is it?
Yeah, it'll cook off. Most of it'll cook off. But some of it, I wouldn't give this to a child. But
yeah,
I can't taste the bourbon.
No, you can't.
I don't think.
Should I? Okay, are you air frying yours right now? So should I go heat mine up? My beignets?
Don't be caught it. No, I didn't. Dang it. Sorry, I fell. One more.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna unplug it and then plug it back in. Just gonna talk over it and pretend like it doesn't exist. Are you done? Okay. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, but I did a teaspoon of the rum extract in there too. So then do that flavor in there. And then
It's just flavoring.
Okay.
Well, there's
rum.
the flavoring, and then there's the actual boozy data. Okay.
Got it.
I'm assuming most of it takes off, but
should I go heat up mine now? My beignets?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the turn first, and then Jess, you can go and heat yours up too.
I'm gonna eat mine cold. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That feels good to me. It feels right to me.
Warm feels good to me. Okay, BRB.
Okay.
Tell Henry I said that.
Henry, Alex likes it warm. He said she's a silly bitch, but we'll tell her later.
And okay. Okay, so the thing that I'm learning is that not all air fryer shelves are created equal.
I've never
So-
air fried anything.
Oh my god, Jess, it will change your life.
I'm sure it would. I have no room for appliances. That's why I don't have a microwave, because the apartment did not come with a microwave, nor do I have room for it.
I don't know that I have room for appliances, but
You're
when I
making
went
room
back
for
to
it.
Michigan- When I went back to Michigan, they're really into air fryers because it's healthy, sort of. And let me tell you, it's life changing. I don't know that it's healthy, but it's not deep fried when. So, sort of healthy.
So what inspired you? What's the most fun you've had on a Mardi Gras?
I don't know that I've ever fully done Mardi Gras correctly. I guess I was in college and my cousin in Florida. So there's a city in Florida called Ybor City, which has that New Orleans sort of vibe to it. And we went and got drinks there and sort of did a Mardi Gras, but on my bucket list is to go to New Orleans and to actually do
Me too.
Mardi Gras, which, that's 6 years down the line at this point.
Though I actually would be okay with not doing Mardi Gras there. I would be okay with going on the off season because I hear it's crazy.
I'm sure it is. The crowds.
Yeah.
I want to do both.
Have
My
you
ruler's
ever,
down there.
Lexi, have you ever heard of Mardi Gras on the water?
That's no, maybe.
So in Michigan, in multiple lakes, I think everybody takes their boat out and
Ooh.
gets topless. Or if they show their boobs, obviously they get the beads, and they drive around their boats and do like a boat Mardi Gras party.
Yes. So in Florida, in like the Tampa Bay area, in February, I believe, there's a thing called Gasparilla, and it's like a pirate festival. But the way my cousin has described it is like it's pirate Mardi Gras.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
That sounds
Love
fun.
that.
So that's also on the list. It's like
Sounds
I
like
want-
a Renaissance festival on crack. I love it.
right, but you're in like boats and people dress up like pirate. Yeah, it's a Renaissance fair. Correct.
So cool. I was just thinking about the Ren Fair because I think the first beignet I ever had was at the Ren Fair. Okay. So I just put them in my oven for like 2 minutes on 350. Hopefully that
Perfect.
did it. So BRB.
Jess, are you digging in cold?
I'm gonna dig in cold. It looks like it'll taste amazing cold.
I'm not sure how it'll be cold to be perfect. I mean, yes,
Really?
I do. I like
Do
three.
you think I should heat him up?
Well, hang on.
Oh, thank you for the bits, Blind Seer. Thank you so much. 1,000 bits. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Blind Seer, you're the best.
I wish we could give you a beignet as well, and we would heat it up before we gave it to you.
You know what? It's not bad cold.
Not bad?
No.
We want to go for really good, though.
Man, I
But
like
you know
it.
what? I don't want to turn my oven on, so I'm going to eat it as is.
It's not worth the
Hope
work.
it's good.
Like, it's still good. Okay, so Jeff, from Michigan. Did you have punchkis when you were a kid?
Have what cheese?
Punchkis. Pactzki. It's a Polish jelly donut.
No.
What? Okay. So it was a thing that I had often growing up. Yeah, it's pronounced punchki, spelled Pactzki, right? Yeah. I'm gonna spell it.
Wait, what is it again? Say it one more time.
Pactzki.
PHC?
Yep, Pactzki.
Oh! Yes! I have to sneeze. Huh. 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 Okay, I'm over it. Potskis. I have had, I
Potskis.
recognized it when I wrote it out. Yes.
So there's no really great Polish food in Los Angeles. If someone in the chat has like the secret Polish destination, please tell me. Because I've lived out here for 8 years and I haven't had one since I moved. So part of my like, let's do a Mardi Gras theme was also like, I want some sort of sweet treat
I'm
tomorrow.
not the biggest fan of Polish food, to be honest.
Really?
I know you're not.
I'm the only non-Pole on here. I'm not Polish at all.
Because Polish food is very sausagey and sauerkrauty. And I don't really like either
I
of those
hate
foods.
sauerkraut.
Huh?
Sauerkraut's disgusting. I hate sauerkraut.
I do love kielbasa though. Or
I'm ready.
whatever the cabbage wrapped around meat is.
Glumpi.
Glumpi. Love glumpi.
No.
Yes.
And Blind Seer, thank you for 1,000 bits. I'm sure
I
they
know,
thanked you
isn't
already,
that
but
so sweet?
So
I said I wish we could give them a beignet.
Yes.
I do want to be your friend for life. Someday we will have a HelloGoodberry convention and we'll have all the beignets.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so got my beignets ready. I'm ready to do some dipping.
Noise.
And
Go
tasting.
for it.
Can we eat them? You're not done making them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Still, they're gonna be in the oven for a minute. I'm going cold like you, Jess. Go for it.
All right. I'm gonna show chat
Oh.
this beautiful beignet. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let me
The
dip it.
dipping sauce really makes it, I think, you know?
Yes. Look at that. Ugh. Ugh. Yum.
Yummy.
Whoa.
Yum.
Cakey.
So Alex, how are they reheated?
They're good. I probably could have heated them a little bit longer, but Very, very tasty. I like the warm. I'm not gonna lie.
This
I like
jam.
Oh yeah, the jam is my jam. And the cake itself, I like that the beignet itself isn't too sweet. Everything on the outside is
Yeah.
I like it that way.
I use salted butter, so this is my thing in baking. I don't, or in just life in general, if you don't get salted butter, you're doing it wrong.
I agree.
Like, you can put that on my tombstone. Like, it's just salted butter is the only butter.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
I'm all about this beignet. I could see that it would taste really good warm.
Very, very yummy. Oh.
Hey, Phantom Hands, will you hand me the little jam pocket thing?
Yeah, for the cake pops, apparently I was not supposed to use salted butter, but I did.
Oh, well, they were excellent. It balanced the sweetness perfectly.
I think so too. You gotta have both, you know?
I think that's the secret. Salted butter.
But unsalted butter makes Lexi salty, Arbre says.
Arbre, you're totally right.
Yum, yum, yum. So this is like, so Mardi Gras has, you know, French and I guess Italian roots because of Venice, but so this does feel like a French pastry, like a morning pastry that you would eat in the morning.
Yeah.
Redundant, but you get it. Morning pastries that you eat in the morning.
A breakfast morning pastry. No, like it totally. It also is. I was surprised because the dough feels so dense when you're actually like working with it. But like, there's like it's like actually like pillowy and has like tiny little pockets, which I thought was really cool.
I think the density is perfect. It's a little chewy, you know?
Yeah.
It's not melts in your mouth. It's got substance.
Right, which is how I feel like sort of when you have a good croissant, that like it melts in your mouth a little bit, but there's also like a texture to it. So like it is the French pastry of it.
There's a little history of beignets for you. Traditional beignets are a choux pastry. French settlers brought beignets with them as they migrated to the eastern coast of Canada, a region called Acadia, in the 17th century. Whoa. So yeah, it was a traveling.
Who invented it?
It's a choux pastry, like a choux bun or like a. Right? Isn't that what it's referring to?
What is that?
It says that they were introduced in Louisiana by the French Acadians in the 18th century. So, and they are the official state donut of Louisiana.
Yes. The closest we could get to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yum.
That is the French thing coming through of like having that pastry for dessert.
And breakfast, they said. Here, breakfast or dessert.
Or yeah, for breakfast. That's totally
Cheese
right.
is French
But, like,
dessert.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like having a pastry and like something very like bread heavy in the morning is totally a French thing.
For sure. Yeah, an array of bread with jam. Definitely.
A petit déjeuner.
Beignets are considered the forerunners of the raised donut, so the ancestor of the raised donut.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
the little pillow pockets.
Lexi, how is Damsels, Dice, and Everything Nice going?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm super okay. So at the end of last week, if you tuned in, there was a cat.
Well, let's tell chat what this is first. So you're on a Dungeons and Dragons show every Saturday.
I got very excited. Yes, I'm on a Dungeons and Dragons show every Saturday at 6 o'clock. Yeah, at 6 o'clock on Pixel Circus, and it is princesses playing Dungeons and Dragons. We do a bunch of like sort of like fairy tale-esque different lands and things like that. And so this past week we were in Paris, actually, in the City of Love. And yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, because Belle was there, yes?
Well, Belle is our DM.
Oh, not Belle. Jane.
Yeah, they both wore
Jane
yellow.
was there, yes. Yes, they did both wear yellow, and it definitely threw me off the entire night. But Jane was fantastic and awesome and like just the perfect addition. But yeah, so we've been searching for these 5 pieces of this sword, and we're down to our last piece, which keeps evading us basically. Every time I feel like we're almost there and we're gonna get it, it doesn't. And so last week we were on the Eiffel Tower. It was dark and making the Parisians very angry. And a cat came in and snapped, and all the other kitties poofed away. And so yeah, several of us got it. I don't know that she revealed it at the end who it was, so I don't want to say. But I definitely know that I got it and Sage got it and a couple of people got it. But I'm very excited for where it's going. We actually don't usually know. But yeah.
They said that she did say, so who was it?
She did say that it was Macavity.
Macavity!
Oh! Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a cameo from the Cats RPG? If you guys don't know, I did a Cats RPG with the Valley Folk.
Did?
Yeah, it's a 4-part series on YouTube. Let me see if I can link that in the chat. Let me pull it up. Valley Folk.
Right. I'm just a big Cats nerd, so like figured it out that way with like I don't think she knew that I was going to get it, but I really love Cats. In fact, when the Cats movie came out, I saw it opening weekend with my Jobin. And then came home and watched it with Phantom Hands and decided that because I was so upset about the movie, I'll be honest, that I was going to like give him the like diatribe of how it's supposed to go and what this cat means and like what is blah 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 blah. So he got a full Cats experience.
Can we just get a little bit of commentary on Cats? Because, okay, so I never saw the movie, but I'm very familiar. No, I won't say very familiar. I am familiar with the stage play. I've seen it live, and I've watched the filmed version of the stage play, which honestly is the iconic version of Cats to me. So my issue, I still want to see the film version. I really wanted to go see it in theaters drunk, but didn't work out for me.
I did. It was amazing.
Would love to have done that, but a lot of my friends did that. I had a real bad time. Amazing. Oh yeah, really? So what are your main gripes with it? If you could just like condense them into a few bullet points.
So having imbibed on things before seeing it both times, the like deep fake and the movement of their faces
unsettling.
Made me very nauseous.
Yeah.
Like I didn't finish it when I was showing Phantom Hands. I did not finish the movie because I was like, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
So that was my big thing. And also just the like weird gender issues of like boy kitties were perfectly smooth. Unless you were Idris Elba, then you had abs. But like girl kitties had full on boobies. And like, you know, the girl kitty, that's not how kitties work.
It was the hands for me. The hands freaked me out.
Even in the trailer, the feet freaked me out.
Yeah. It's a freaky movie.
It's weird.
It's a freaky deaky movie.
Yeah, so I agree that even not seeing it, that is my main gripe, that like, and also like the stage version, the costumes, for me, Cats is about costumes and dancing. And a little bit the music, but I mean like, even the music, some of those songs are ridiculous and shouldn't even be in the musical. Like
you don't love Rum Tum Tugger?
You know, not my fave, but I also don't hate Rum Tum Tugger. I mean, I don't hate it. It's silly and goofy. The one that I really hate is that there's like a pirate ship sailing cat one. I don't know if that one made it to the movie, but that song was dumb.
It did in a sense. They made it worse, if you can believe it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, if you're not gonna do the awesome costumes and makeup, then like, what is the point of this movie? You know, like, and also like, if the dancing is CGI enhanced, I can't marvel at their athleticism as much, you know, because maybe they just like lifted that leg a little bit higher in post, you know?
Did they do that?
I don't know, but they could have. If they did, they probably wouldn't say, you know?
I mean, but I just don't think they would have had time with all of the other 120 million% of the movie that was CGI. Like,
I don't know.
Also the most terrifying part, and I would almost categorize this as a horror movie, is that Jenny Any Dots, which is so fun,
Yeah.
was played by Rebel Wilson, and she removed her skin. Her
Yeah.
outer layer.
That part was
Not once,
so
but twice.
freaky.
Ew, what?
That was
Twice.
freaky. She unzips her bodysuit, which is like her skin, and sheds it.
What? That's horrible.
I know.
Twice.
I know.
Oh, also there were cockroaches and rats.
Oh,
They
the
were also people.
child rep.
The children. Some of them
Mice.
were adult. Yeah, noof, buff.
What? They were
Yeah,
freaky and
no.
gross?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to see it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a like.
We'll do a viewing someday.
What do you think?
Add
Like,
to the list.
is it best drunk or
Yes.
high on a different kind of way?
I think drinking.
Okay.
I don't think high is fun.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it might be too freaky. Hi, got it.
Yes.
Okay. Cats in the movie is the folly of man's hubris writ large. Cody Roku said that. I think that's
Not wrong.
that's fair. I don't know if I'd want to drop acid and watch Cats. I feel like that would be a little too scary. That's like
Ew.
asking for a bad trip.
Yeah, it would be.
No.
I would do it though.
No.
I don't know.
I'd do it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if I'd do it.
I'd do it though.
I'd drink.
I think because Cats means so much to me because I think the recording that you're talking about, Alex, is the same one that I watched over and over again in college
probably.
with my best friend.
Yeah.
And that is so good to me.
So good. It's so good.
It's so good and legitimately, I was like, okay, so this is Rum Tum Tugger. He's based on Elvis. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think my roommate got to watch the movie at all, other than listening to the musical theater nerd in me come out. But yeah, so like there is a part of me that is just sad when I watch the movie.
Yeah. But you know what? I want to take back. I want to rescind my comment about Rum Tum Tugger. I forgot that he was the Elvis cat because I was thinking he was just like. All I remembered was like Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat. And I was like, oh yeah, that was kind of annoying. But I didn't really remember. My favorite was McCavity, and all the tricks he did, and. Honestly, just the spectacle of it all, the dancing and the pure athleticism.
Right, and in the movie, he's magic.
Wait, McCavity is?
Yeah, he like makes them disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the play, he's just like a magician, right? He's not magic.
He is like spooky and scary and steals there's like a menacingness to him.
Yeah.
That I feel like because he was like every time I was like, okay, whatever, come steal the cats, nobody cares, kind of thing.
Nobody cares. Akota Roku says, I will say the stage version of Cats is still very horny and weird. Yes, we're all going to horny jail over that Cats
And
stage.
in comparison, Broadway Cats pretty vanilla, you know?
Yeah. My friend actually told me a story. He said he actually, I won't say what show he is in because I don't want you to, this is a personal story, but like he ended up on Broadway and he said the thing that inspired him to get into theater was as a kid, he went to a live show of Cats and they came out into the audience and one of the girl cats came up and like climbed up onto his lap. And he said he got his first boner and was in love with theater ever since.
That sounds like the
That is
beginning
best
of a
theater
kink.
story ever.
Isn't that amazing?
How one kink was born.
I love it.
That's
On
that's
that
the
note,
beginning of a movie.
It is 9:20, so we should log out. But thank you everybody for joining us today. We always have
was so
so much
lovely.
fun with everybody. And Lexi, thank you again for making this wonderful food. I'm full.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
feel
for
great.
having
very
me.
happy.
It's nice to actually get to share it and be like, it's not just me. saying
Yeah.
it's
And Henry will
what
really
a-
enjoy these. I left 2 for him.
Oh, nice.
He's,
And what a
he's
great way
still
to ring
sleeping.
in Mardi Gras too. This is perfect. It's real Fat Tuesday. It's just amazing.
good.
So thank you. And tomorrow, if you guys can tune in, we are doing our ability check. So we'll be doing lock picking, yes?
Yes, I'm so excited for tomorrow. We got lockpicking kits. gifted to us by Twinsin.
Thank you, Twinsin.
I'm stoked for this. I can't wait to break into people's houses.
Yeah. I can't wait to break into your house, Jess.
Oh
and
my
just,
God, I hope you
cuddle
do.
up next to you and Henry.
Get right in my
Just
bed,
in the middle
baby.
of the night. Yeah.
Henry sandwich.
Oh,
The real plan of all of
he's
it.
the meat.
He's the heat. He's the meat. He's the heat and the meat.
He's the heat. He's the meat. He's really, really sweet.
All right, so Lexi, we can find you on Saturday, playing dice and everything nice. Anything else you want to share with the chat before we log off tonight?
No, check out, like Saturday. I am Punzi, the Fighter Princess, so come on over there.
So this week is lockpicking on Tuesday, and we're playing the Dungeon Run is playing Among Us on Ron's channel on Wednesday. And then Thursday, HelloGoodberry is back for Fiasco with some new faces. Some new faces. We're very excited about that. So we're gonna go over and raid Lebby Eats. She's so cute. It looks like she's making her title is Comfort Food for this cold night. So give her a shout out. Tell her we say hello, Goodberry, and we love you all. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Bye.
Okay. Bye, guys.